Clark is telling you all of this because you must have a game plan. No, you must know to yourself, how many marks out of this am I going to the exam to cop? How strong am I in paper one? How strong am I in paper two? And how strong am I in paper three? Are you following me? All right. Now, as it stands, paper two carries the highest weight. Now, I told you guys this before, don't know if you wrote it down, but I'm going to help you to make your game plan. Especially, let's go start with the game plan for paper two, because paper two carries the most weight. If you score a 100 on paper two, it's very hard for you to fail the exam. Are you following me? That is why teachers spend so much time on paper two. Okay? All right. Now, you're in the exam, right? You get how much time to complete this exam? I think it is 2 hours. Let me see. Exam is question type. Da, 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 da. Exam marks, exam percentage. I think you get 2 hours and 40 minutes. Don't know if it has changed, or 45 minutes. 2 hours and 40 minutes, or it could be 2 hours and 30 minutes. All right, so you don't have a lot of time. I'll tell you the exact time in a minute. Right? Okay. So we have 2 hours and let's say 30 minutes. 2 hours, 30 minutes. This is how I want you to approach paper two. As soon as you get paper two, now the instructions are very important. The first thing, as they give you the paper, they're going to tell you to fill out the information on the front of the page, right? As you get the paper, just start reading. Don't look around. Don't waste any time. Don't look around. Don't look who head bigger, who for head small. No. Focus on your paper. And this is not only for the English paper, for any exam at all. You go in the exam, once you get the paper, they're going to tell you to fill out the sheet, the information sheet, your center number, your ID number, whatever it is, your name, your school, everything. They're going to ask you to fill it out. Do that as quickly as possible. Okay, this is off the clock. As soon as they tell you to start the paper, turn your pages. This is something I want you to write. Go straight to section D, section C, and section D. Why Mrs. Clark telling me to go straight to section C and section D? Do you know what is around section C and section D? Huh? They carry more marks. I always tell you, go for the big money. Go get the big money questions first. Section 2. Examination paper has 4 sections. Oh, but it seems like they have changed it. They have changed it, David. They have section 1 worth 25 marks, section 2 worth 30 marks. Okay, so we go to the section that has the most mark, which is section 2. That is A, B, section B. Section 3 is now 25 marks and section 4 is now 25 marks. So section B has the most mark. There are 1 question, compulsory question, essay question. We have to look at, yes, so we're going to do section B first because it works 30 marks. After you've done that, which is section B, that is the second section. You don't even read anything else, just go straight to section B, right? Do the 30 marks question, this is the essay question, and it's compulsory. The next one, you can go back to section A and you complete that. That section A is usually the summary. right? Section A is usually the summary. You go straight back to section because the rest of paper is the same marks anyways. But first do section B. Alright? Then you go to section A, you do your summary. Then after section A, you go back to section C and section D. Those are the areas that you get to choose. You get 2 prompts. Section B, section D, sorry, section C. No, section C is this, because they have it now, they change it from A, B, C, they keep putting 1, 2, 3. All right, so section 3, which is section C, would have the short story. That's the one they have the prompt with the picture, and they have a quote or a statement, and they said you are to either include it in your story, or they'll ask you to begin your story using these lines. Okay, so you have choice to choose, and make sure when you're choosing, write down do a rough work of your story first. The characters, you have to know the format of a story, what we're looking for. We're looking for characters, plot, and all of them stuff. Make sure you write it down first. The one that will turn out the best in your head based on what teacher would have taught you, select that one, right? That will give you the better story. Then the next section now would have to do with the descriptive and argumentative. You get to choose whether you want to do the descriptive writing. That means you focus on what you appeal to the reader's sight, you appeal to the reader's hearing, you appeal to the reader's sense of touch, sense of smell. That is the descriptive. If you're not doing the descriptive, then you do the argumentative. That is the one where teacher tell you have to have 3 strong points, and then you explain your points using your language techniques, either exaggeration, repetition, sarcasm, and the list goes on. All right. So today, what I really want to do with it, we are going to go through today. We're going to go through some multiple choice questions. There's a video marathon that I'm going to go through. I didn't want it to stop at 1:30, but I need to go to the multiple choice. So I'm going to share screen, and we're going to go through this 4 multiple choice. It's very interactive. So before the answers are given, I'm going to pause it and give you the opportunity to select the answers. All right? All right. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to go. Do you understand what I've said to you so far? Because these are not new information. You know, that is why I'm going so quickly. Right, David? All right, not new information. I just want you to develop your game plan. And the game plan that we looked at, we are going to focus mostly on paper 2. Yes, baby? I'll soon come. I'm focusing mostly on paper 2 because paper 2 carry the most weight, right? For paper 1, it's just a matter of what you have practiced. Practice, practice, practice. Go over the multiple choice. And I can tell you, David, I am seeing your improvement. You're doing pretty, and I have no doubt that I'm just sorry that you weren't putting in this work from stage 1, from the get-go. You have been doing well. All right? Yes, I am pretty proud of you. You have been doing well. I can tell you that much. All right? So we're going to go. I'm going to share screen. Tell me when you're seeing my screen. Oh, let me unshare because I have to share sound too.